absolutely. You know, temperatures are still holding on to the 60s right now. We made it to 70 degrees today.
So
we haven't
nice.
seen that in a while.
It has been a while.
It's been a little bit.
Time, yeah.
Yes. So today was an absolute welcome change. Now, it started yesterday with temperatures in the 60s. The sunshine came out. Everyone was at the car wash. Those lines were really long. I'm sure there's still plenty of those out there today. But yeah, no, a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous afternoon. Let's go ahead and go to Links 1 and show you where we've been. So December really wasn't all that bad. We definitely obviously had some cold days, but we spent 25 days with temperatures above normal. Now, so far for the month of January, and it's almost over, 19 days below normal, and only 8 days we spent with temperatures that are above normal, and that includes today. So the Star Chickasha camera up of our Lucky Star SkyCam network, again, making it to 70 degrees earlier. Now we've only dropped down to 69. We've got a west wind at 5 miles an hour, so it's just perfect. We've got upper 50s and low 60s in the northeast, but we still have upper 60s, low 70s in the northwest, lots of low 70s across western Oklahoma, and upper 60s all across the southern half of the state. And there's the wind. It's pretty light and variable, so coming in at different directions across different parts of the state. But we do have a weak boundary just to the north and west, and that boundary is going to come through as a cold front overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, but it's just going to provide a wind shift and drop our temperatures by a couple of degrees. So you can tell that most of the country very quiet right now. We do have some showers over the Great Lakes region, but that's pretty much it. Also another storm coming in on the west coast, and that's actually going to be our next storm that moves in as we get closer to the weekend. So the pattern this week, much nicer than where we were last week. So we've got the ridge in control that puts the jet stream to the north. Temperatures climbing above normal. It looks nice and dry up until that next storm moves in. So for now, 60s are pretty much taking over, and it's going to be sunny and quiet eventually. I think by about midweek, we're going to add some high clouds, but certainly not going to be a cloudy day. By Thursday, it was looking like there could be a few sprinkles in parts of the state, but right now it's starting to trend a little bit drier. But now as we get into Friday, here comes the next storm. That's still very much a part of the forecast. As of right now, it looks to start in the southwest pretty early on, and then as it goes throughout the afternoon and evening, it's going to make its way across the state. So by the time we get into Friday night into Saturday morning, I still expect to see some showers around even during the day Saturday. There will be some lingering light rain. This storm is going to slowly make its way across the southern plain. So even by the time we get into Sunday, we're still expecting more rain. With the rain around, that will help to push temperatures back down to a little bit closer to normal. We're looking at highs in the upper 40s and low 50s. So not terribly cold. The true cold air, that's going to stay way off to the north. So even as we get into next week, it's still looking pretty nice, all considering, becoming milder. So now we're looking at temperatures to climb into the 50s, and there could be some 60s a little bit later on down the road as well. Tonight, though, dropping down to about 37 degrees in Oklahoma City. So it's going to be another cold start to tomorrow, but 32 in Ponca City, 35 in Stillwater, and 36 overnight tonight in Ada. By tomorrow afternoon, though, that wind's going to be out of the north. It's still going to be very light, 64 in Oklahoma City, 67 in Lawton, 66 in Altus, and 65 tomorrow afternoon in Alva. But by Wednesday, now the wind shifting back to the south, still fairly light across central and eastern Oklahoma, a little bit more wind out to the west, so 66 in Alva, 64 in Clinton, 65 in Altus, and 66 Wednesday afternoon in Lawton. By the time we get into Thursday, now it looks a little bit more windy pretty much statewide, but that wind's going to be out of the southwest, so that's going to help to push temperatures back to well above normal. The normal this time of year is about 51 degrees, so we're going to be well above that. So 68 in Oklahoma City, 69 in Stillwater, 70 in Alva, 69 in Clinton, 70 in Lawton, about 72 Thursday afternoon in Altus. And then by the time we get into Friday, it still looks fairly mild, but the rain will come in later in the afternoon and evening, especially in southwest Oklahoma, eventually making its way to the northeast and to the metro, and it's just going to take a little bit longer before it makes it into eastern Oklahoma. By Saturday and Sunday, the chances of rain, they will still be there, and temperatures coming down. So by Sunday afternoon, highs in the low 50s, but you can tell that that trend is going a little bit warmer as we get to about midweek of next week again. Amanda, back to you.